Hi, I'm Ullman. Welcome to Parenting, Navigating Everything, the channel where we equip and empower you as a parent to navigate all aspects of parenting in this modern culture we live in today. So this is my 5th video in a larger series talking about how we can have a better relationship with our phones. I will tag the first video above so that if this is your first time here, you can start way back at the beginning. The goal with this series is simple: small, easy changes that over time will make your relationship with your phone, well, better. Today I want to talk about how we can use our phones better while we're at work or school. I would consider school your job if you are younger, and work kind of your job if you're older. Now, whether you're in an office working or sitting in a class working on an assignment, or if you're in meetings at your job, or even just listening in a classroom to a teacher during a lesson, no matter what it is, we need to have a better relationship with our phones. So let's first look at the idea of doing work on anything. We need to be intentional, carve out time to be productive. If we do not carve out time, everything we start working on sometimes will be distracted by a notification, a text, a call, or something. Partial attention is now just the norm. When I'm working on something important at my home, I turn off all notifications on my iMac and on my phone. This means putting your phone in airplane mode or do not disturb. In do not disturb, you can still get certain calls. Now, unless you're expecting a certain call or an important call, then just turn off everything and put it in airplane mode. I want you to concentrate on what you're working on. This is full attention and not partial attention. I know for me, if I'm writing or working on something, I like to take about 90 minutes of uninterrupted, full attention of my time. I work for that period of time and then I will take a break. In that time, I will see if there's anything, this is the break, if there's anything that my email, my phone, my text, or even social media that needs to be addressed. You might only find that you get 45 minutes of time in before needing a short break, and that's also okay. The point is a concentrated time working on your work or your schoolwork. The second thought might be looking at what we do when we're in meetings, like when someone's speaking to us, or meetings, or in a classroom where a teacher's actually teaching in front of you. In an article from Harvard University, they say this: broadly, we are not wired to multitask well, and using cell phones during class is no exception. Several studies have compared students who text during a lecture versus those who did not. Those who texted frequently took lower quality notes, retained less information, and did worse on tests about the material. Like, that's a huge issue. Students themselves realize that cell phone usage does not promote learning. And in one survey, 80% of students agreed that using a mobile phone in class actually decreases their ability to pay attention. And I'll actually put the citation for that Harvard article down at the bottom. I was talking to a guy recently who works in Toronto, and he said that he's at a bank in Toronto. He said that many of the people in his work sit with a computer in front of them and their cell phone propped up against the screen so that they can see all the notifications that come in all day long. Like, that's just partial attention all of their lives. Whether you're at work or at school, we need to do better. So here's my challenge. Be present in what you are doing. Work hard with full attention for a period of time with your phone in airplane mode, and then take a break. If you're in class or a meeting, listen with full attention for the duration of that time, and then turn your phone back on again. I think if you do these few small things, you will find improvement in work or school engagement. I would love to hear how this goes in your life. The next video will be about our phones and restaurants. I'll talk to you soon.